All right, welcome to episode one of Just Politickin. Um, I'm at the Elena Show, co-founder of Just Politickin.
I happen to be an artist formerly known as the Hip Hop Lobbyist, co-founder of Just Politicking. And this gentleman over there to my left,
Who's thoroughly enjoying his food right now, Phil.
I am the third horseman of Just Politicking at Visa the Great. Happy to serve you tonight. Hope you all are having a great night today. Great morning, Late nights, early mornings, pretty much how we roll.
nah, I don't. Late days, early afternoons. That's how I started and ended.
um, so we're gonna start tonight off with the topic about the 60 Minutes correspondent who decided he was going to be a little bit different in the bedroom and drink champagne out of the dishes.
Yeah, I heard he was like my man over there.
Exactly.
Champagne out the ass. Not even popping bottles.
Exactly.
Like, pouring it down and guzzling it
Guzzling
through the crack
of the
and us.
First of all,
and us.
I I ain't never did nothing like that in my life, but I want to know how it had to be real. Like I need to know from him more details on how he even just decided.
Do,
That's
do y'all think that it made the champagne sweeter or bitter? Because I want to know, was she out of the bathroom first? Was she fresh out the shower, or was she fresh off work? Because those are two different kind of champagne cracks. I don't Don P. I don't care how good it is, Moet. It can't be that good. It can't be that good. I'm not licking no ass for nobody. Easy.
I'm trying to you got me thinking now. I think that the juices mixed together to make a chemical compound to create a certain acquired taste, which enhanced the flavor of whatever champagne of the champagne of his choice, whether it was J. Roget, whether it was Moet, Don P. I
But
mean, hey,
I get that. But here's my thing. I'm trying to understand 60 minutes
huh?
and what that has to do with. I mean, I get it because he's an anchor. So are they basically saying that journalists can't drink champagne out the ass no more? Has this been going on for years and we're just now finding out about it?
I don't think it's that's what they're saying. I'm just saying like maybe they didn't know that he was that freaky. Because did you see him talking about he wanted to eat the pink and the chocolate and everything? So that's he talking about eating ass too. So he nasty.
Fresh,
oh,
fresh off the toilet or fresh out the shower?
your call.
I
Honestly,
mean,
in my opinion, given the looks of him, I feel like he rolls kind of dirty, and I think he fresh off of work, fresh out the limo. I'm sorry, fresh out the Uber black car, in,
mm,
into the hotel room.
You said what?
Oh, you missed it.
Yeah.
He sent Uber for her, and then she got out the Uber car, came up the elevator, and went into the room. And from the looks of it, I feel like he immediately went to work. Just
I
my
mean,
opinion.
to be real, I don't want to make this booty talk the whole thing.
Hmm.
Like, all right, we're 8 days into 2015.
So
Eight
what you,
whole fucking days.
Okay.
wait, hold up. So what you saying is that we can't talk about eating ass in 2015? Is that
What
what you said?
what I'm talking about is I'm not trying to talk about eating ass no more or champagne ass. Living
So
that champagne life. These all day.
So what you saying is that in 2015 you don't want to
Da,
hear
da, da, da.
nobody talk about eating. Is what you're saying at all?
Eating ass should not be a topic of discussion in 2015. Eating ass should not be the topic of discussion.
Why
Because
not?
if you're doing it, it should be in your bedroom. It should be what you do privately. I don't care if you eating 1,000 asses,
A
right?
thousand passes.
I don't give a fuck what you do in your bedroom.
So, but you know, Trick Daddy is a proud, eat ass type nigga, though, right?
I used to be that nigga too, and
You,
I gave up that life.
you
I gave
changed,
up that life,
you
bro.
changed your life.
I changed my life.
Look at God.
So what you saying is that 2015 hit and you was all New Year, new me.
This was about 2011, 2010, 2000. I gave it up then. I gave it up.
What was your reasoning to give it up?
My
Please
reason,
share. Yes.
I want to FAMU. That was
Mm-hmm.
the reason.
So what you
Not-
saying is that you used wow.
Go Raiders.
I can't even make my next comment. I can't.
All right, so y'all still living up to y'all New Year's resolutions, man. Come on. We 8 days in. I was trying to get there, but Margie wanted to keep talking about ass eating. Are y'all still on y'all New Year's resolutions right now?
Well, technically, I haven't been living my New Year's resolution because I haven't been out yet this year, and
So your New Year's resolution was to.
to to be more social and like date and stuff. But I haven't done any of that because I haven't met anybody, and I'll never go nowhere. So it's up for it. So yeah, no, I haven't lived up to my New Year's resolution just quite yet.
Well, I've been living up to mine. I didn't say anything. Shit, I really didn't give a fuck this
So
year.
you just kind of set the bar kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah. I mean, like I told y'all the other night. I mean, I'm not into setting a goal 10 minutes before midnight. Like, oh, I got to change all these things in my life. January 1st, I got to turn a new page. New year, new me. No, not me.
Really?
That's exactly. It's not that. To me, like I've been telling y'all, it's like it starts in October. It starts in September. You have to look at it like, hey, 9 months of the year have passed. It's only 3 months left. I need to make a change. You don't start in January. You start that shit fourth quarter last year. October, November, right before Thanksgiving, you go on a diet. You don't do it out the blue. Look at Fiji. That nigga grew his beard in like 2 weeks.
And it wasn't even a resolution, bruh. Go me. But basically, man, honestly, my whole opinion about New Year's resolutions, like I said, I just have a people with the people. I just have a people problem with the people who set these New Year's resolutions and they're very unrealistic. Like the people be like, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. My resolution is to become a millionaire in 2015. But your account's still in the negative. So how that's gonna happen? That's the ones I have a problem with. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you come with a New Year's resolution, you need to be working towards that resolution already, so that it's more realistic in 2015, so you can build upon that. Now, me myself personally, yes, I set New Year's resolutions, and I'm gonna accomplish them. And of course, they're realistic, just like I set them for last year, and I made all them. Well, yeah, I made all them happen last year, man. So it's just depending on the person, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just be realistic, man. If you're 500 pounds, don't say I'm gonna drop 400 in a year. I mean, it's possible that you might die, but I mean, hey, it can happen.
You only live one life. But are you trying to tell? Like, go back.
Go ahead.
Are you trying to say
Hmm.
if your account was negative $30
Yes.
January 1st,
Yes.
you are going to be broke for the entire year 2015? Is that what you're telling these people tonight?
I never said you're going to be broke for 2015. I said you're not going to be a millionaire in 2015
It's
because
gonna
there's no
happen,
way,
bro.
bruh. There's no way.
They
There's no
can
way
make
you
it
can,
happen,
bruh. There's no way they be an app available.
bro.
And you're right,
Gas is so cheap, you could be a millionaire at the end of this year, bro.
bruh. So what you're telling
You
me is
could
that
probably be a thousandaire, but I don't know about a millionaire. Unless you're gonna hit the lottery.
no. The way I feel is this: if you
Or you
have,
can do up on YouTube, your album, mixtape,
hell no,
something.
hell no. Because guess what? If you're able to become a millionaire this year, chances are that last year you wouldn't have bad spending habits to where you'd be negative when you be in the negative $30. So therefore, chances are your spending habits fucking suck. So therefore, you won't be a millionaire in 2015.
I mean, I could have been a millionaire this year if I would have took that check for $974 million.
See, what you're talking about right now sound like some illegal Madoff shit that I'm not even on right now.
That I'm not even going to participate in.
Exactly, and if the feds happen to be watching because this is Google Hangout and it's live, and I know y'all are, I ain't got shit to do with this. I'm innocent.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
a grand jury can't find a police officer guilty for killing a black man, but you gonna see me on this. This is my words. I ain't got shit to do with that.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
innocent. Grand jury find me innocent, bitch.
So what I'm saying is that if your ex decided, hey, I'm gonna give you $974 million in the divorce settlement, you gonna turn that check down, or you gonna be like, nah, I won't have.
I'm not trying to pay those taxes. I'm straight.
You're not trying to pay the taxes on what?
No, I'm not trying to. Because guess what? All that got to be reported. Who gonna pay the taxes? If she cut me the check, tell her to pay the taxes. Tell her to pay the taxes and give me the money. She gonna cover the taxes. We good.
Okay. None of us are mathematicians on the phone, right? So let's do this.
Nigga, I got an iPhone. I got a calculator on my iPhone. But I don't
All right. So let's do this. Let's do this.
Start up.
So 974.8, right? That sound about right?
Yeah, rough, give or take.
All right. So what would be the taxes on that, my brother?
Well, it depends on the state.
So what state is she in?
I think it was like Arizona and New Mexico, one of those out west, Midwest. That
It was how much? 900 or what?
974.8.
800 and something.
That's why we just rolled. That's exactly why we said 0.8 and left it at that. You just being difficult.
0.8?
0.8, my brother. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Handy dandy iPad is on the way.
It was just a few dollars shy of $1 billion. That's all. Just a few.
But what is
few shy of $1 billion.
What is she getting the money for? What did she do to earn this money?
Well,
emotional support.
Oh wait. Hold on, brother. Go ahead. I'm listening.
She did act as his lawyer in some of his business, deals and everything. She helped him start the business and, all that stuff like that. I heard like a lot of her connections help, boost the business and everything like that. So she might have deserved a little bit more than $974 million. I'm just saying, the man's worth like 6, 7, 8.
But guess what his worth is ain't got shit to do with love. You can't buy love.
Oh, okay. So we can't buy love now.
They had to be in love at one point in time to get married. And guess what? Love don't cost that much. Because it's poor people with ramen noodles and a box of damn baked beans, right? And they are in love cheaper than $974.8 million damn dollars.
But I thought Nick Cannon and Christina Milian said love don't cost a thing. But that ain't none of my business.
Hey, I'm gonna sip my Raider juice.
I'm so done.
Okay.
Christina Milian still fine. Last I saw on IG, she was with a new dude with a baby, I think.
He's dating Wayne.
Yeah, that's Wayne. That's Wayne, little baby.
I thought Wayne was dating an old girl from ATL.
No. Nah, that's a big mama.
Mamas though.
That's one of the big mama.
Y'all think? Now tell me this. Speaking of Wayne, I wasn't even gonna bring him up. Do y'all still listen to his music? Not to sound like a hater, but do y'all still listen to his music?
I listen to old Lil Wayne. I can't. I listen to the Lil Wayne the last Lil Wayne that I actually vibe with was
Carter 3 Wayne.
Carter 3 Wayne. I was on the bubble because I almost ain't listened to Carter 3. It was hard to listen to Carter 3, but yes, I listened to Carter 3. But after Carter 3, he ain't really come out. His catalog after that ain't really do nothing. I mean, allegedly this next Carter supposed to be doing it, but
I mean, I'm low key excited for it. I mean, I gotta say, I'm low key excited for it. I think the features he's been on,
Mm-hmm.
he's been on some good ass features,
Yes,
right?
he has.
Wait, hold up.
But he's no Nate Dogg. He's not a feature rapper. Lil Wayne can drop some shit. Go ahead, Margie.
I only thing is listening to some of what he has been saying lately, and I'd be like, really, nigga? Like,
But guess what? He not talking about pouring champagne down the booty and drinking it no more. He ain't talking about that.
He's not.
But it was at one point in time,
He
all he
isn't.
talked about was sucking pussy.
hold
He
up.
was. He was.
And no matter how he put it, every lyric was, "I suck the pussy out. I suck the." Bruh, I get it.
I get it. I get it.
You're a connoisseur just like me. I understand that. But guess what? This ain't got nothing to do with that right now. This has nothing to do with that. What I'm trying to hear right now is not about that. I'm trying to hear some good lyrical content. And he wasn't delivering. But I do say now, I believe he will deliver on this next album.
I mean, the reason why I feel like he deliver on this next album because he know he passed through. He know his fan base is gonna be loyal, but he know that he's losing a lot of members. You know his fan club is getting slim because Wayne hasn't really. I mean, you always gonna have those diehard Lil Wayne fans. If Lil Wayne, what year when Lil Wayne do his 20-year anniversary and he do his tour and all that, oh, it's gonna be a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But right now, as far as current music, Wayne ain't really pumping nothing out real quick. But I think that he does feel the pressure that he ain't what he used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you got nigga like Drake out here eating niggas alive for lunch, son, lunch, dinner, brunch, lunch, everything. Yo.
Drake is going in. Go ahead, Margie. Go ahead.
So you waiting for Wayne to take over again, like he did in '99 and 2000? That's what you're saying.
99, 2000.
That was Juvenile. First off,
That was the Juvie.
I'm just
a lot of great hits on that. One of the most classic albums ever. 400 Degrees.
400 Degrees.
Here's why I think Wayne's gonna be doing good. Right? Drake dropped Nothing Was the Same, and ever since Kendrick said something about Drake, even mentioned Drake in the song, Drake been dropping hits ever since then. And Nicki Minaj album, I listened to it over Christmas break. I'll be real. Pink Print is pretty damn good. Like I'm not even a Nicki Minaj fan. She had like 7 different personalities, 30 different rap styles. She got a fat ass booty.
But get this though. Bruh, Nicki been. I remember Nicki. When Nicki was, oh y'all may not know this, but Nicki used to roll with Gucci. And I remember when Nicki back in 2009, she came out with this vicious mixtape. And I'm talking about she was spitting. I was like, who the hell is this Nicki chick? And next thing you know, she coming out with her barbs and they got different color wigs and she got fat ass and it's just ridiculous. But Nicki the truth, dog, and Nicki is here to stay, son. Nicki ain't just no here today, going tomorrow, like, you know what I'm saying, Lady of Rage and shit like that. Nicki is here to stay.
I rock.
Really? Lady of Rage?
My Afro puffs. Hey, rock on with your bad self. But do you think? Okay. Let's look at, and it wasn't even a point of topic, but I'm about to make it one. Right?
Yeah, we apologize.
No, it's good. Nicki Minaj. Mm-hmm. Is she nominated for a Grammy right now?
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so.
Iggy Azalea is. Now, the chances Iggy Azalea wins after Macklemore last year are extremely, like, 98%. Iggy is the favorite to win that shit.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because big-time award shows like white entertainers, i.e. Eminem, i.e. Iggy Azalea.
See, but you can't put Eminem. I know we cut Margie off. People probably seem like Margie ain't even saying shit.
You're right. And
it's to that point.
I'm gonna shut up and research for a few minutes.
All right, but Eminem isn't on that level to me, right? If you say Macklemore, I'll give you that fair argument. Even though I'm a Macklemore fan, I've been a fan for like 3-4 years. Like, it goes back to Wings for me. I fuck with the white boys, right? But I think Iggy might get it. Just because, but then her rap game isn't that tough. But then again, you don't need to be a lyrical artist to be.
You said what? You said Eminem is not what?
Eminem raps, bro. Eminem is like top 5 all time.
Oh, okay. You said he's just not in the category with Iggy.
He's not with Iggy. He is. Eminem is Like, listen, he's mulatto. He's like Michael Jackson, right? That's who Eminem is. Eminem is black.
Wow.
Fuck what you heard. Because if you white, grew up in trailer parks in Detroit, you are 99% black. I don't care what you say. 8 Mile Road, 7 Mile Road, I don't give a shit. You are black all the way through because your struggle is just like the slaves. I don't care what anybody says. That's my argument. You can't argue. That's it.
Plays.
That's it. No more argument on that. But
Bro,
go
I
ahead.
really can't.
Margie will be cutting you off. Go ahead. Say your shit. Let's go.
First of all, you said slaves, so come on. Like, seriously?
NASA
When was the last time you went to Detroit? It's cold in the
in the D. It's so cold and deep.
That's what I heard.
All right, Margie. Hey, we've been cutting you off. Go ahead about the Grammys, about Iggy, about everything. Tell us how you feel. Talk to us. It's not just us talking.
I can say that Iggy has some songs that I do rock with. She has said some things on social media that I'm like, Iggy, you can't really say that, and think it's okay. And her I don't want to call her sponsor, but her main supporter, Mr. Clifford T.I. Harris, definitely has been coming to her defense for a long time. And the other night he made the unfortunate mistake of saying who died and made y'all the emperor of Egypt after saying there was no racism in Australia, which is...
I thought Egypt had pharaohs. I thought Tutankhamun was a pharaoh.
Yeah, you know, because...
But I fuck with T.I. Hey, T.I., you my nigga. You don't even know it, bro. You my nigga, bro.
T.I. is one of them smart, dumb niggas. Like, he was reading a lot when he was in jail and learned a lot of big words and stuff.
That's not my opinion. That's hers.
That is definitely her opinion.
That is definitely all you by yourself.
He is definitely the king of the South. I'm serious, bitch.
Look, I still love T.I. I like
no, you don't.
hustle.
You wouldn't love T.I. if you said some shit like that.
But
you don't love T.I. or Tiny.
Okay, I'm just saying that T.I. said that there was no racism in Australia, that racism is only something that happens in America. And he said, and I quote, Emperor of Egypt. So,
see, okay, this is what I'm gonna give to T.I., okay? One, he ain't supposed to know that it was a pharaoh in Egypt, okay?
Nah, that's bull.
Nah,
don't do that.
No, don't give him that. Nigga grew up in Atlanta, bruh. This is T.I.P. we talking about. T.I.P. for sheezy. Please believe me. This is who we talking about, okay?
Don't give him...
Secondly, I defend T.I. in this argument because guess what? All these people want to be crucial of Iggy Azalea for no damn reason. I mean, first off, she's Australian, so she's not really white, right? If you know anything about Australians, you would see that they're just like people who live in Detroit, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm with Iggy on that, right? T.I. signed her. So what if she write her own lyrics, somebody else write it, she perform it? Thirdly, she is thicker than a skirt. Okay?
Yes, she is.
The white girl got ass.
The Australian girl.
Correct me. The girl from down under has ass greater than all the peaches in Atlanta today.
All of them.
Right?
Think that's all her real ass? Like, you think that's...
Listen, it's natural. Because when you're from Australia, you don't get that fake shit that Kim K and the rest of them got. K. Michelle and the rest. Have you not seen a kangaroo hop? Have you not?
No, she hasn't.
I'm so done with you.
For real. See, I like Iggy. I think Iggy's gonna win the Grammy. Unfortunately, here's what people forget. Here's the stark contrast people forget about the Grammys. And we'll say this and get on to the next one. The Grammys were for the white artists in the first place. That's what people forget.
In the very first place.
Why do you think they have the not even the Billboard Awards, because that really don't count. The BET Awards, Soul Train Awards.
Yep.
Centric got some awards.
It used to be the Source Awards.
Exactly, Source Awards, right? We're not supposed to go to these award shows and win shit. That's what people forget.
Just
They
like the
got
Oscars.
People got mad, up in arms about Macklemore. I respect Macklemore. One, they went independent. I know I'm listening to a lot of shit. I'm gonna stop listening to shit. But Macklemore went independent, right? And they won a fucking Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, with the competition he was up against, you knew he was gonna win that award.
Yes, he did. Even though he went up against K. Dot, which was a classic album.
Classic, killer.
Man, Good Kid, Mad City was a magical album. It deserved every accolade, but I mean, like you said, the Grammys are not meant for black people, just like the Oscars. Hence the reason why they made such a big deal when Denzel and Halle won, because it's not made for us. And also, on top of that, don't you ever disrespect T.I. again like that, Miss Davis, because he definitely is the king of the South. And even if he is a jailbird educated nigga, he definitely is better than a lot of these other rappers out here that be claiming that they educated, but around here worrying about J's and margarita buckets. Also, we stand corrected. Well, I stand corrected. I'm not gonna speak for y'all. I stand corrected. Nicki is nominated for a Grammy. She's nominated for the magical song Anaconda, and it is working.
Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, huh?
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god! Look at her butt. Oh my god!
Yes.
Look at her butt.
Really?
For real.
Yeah, it's happening. That's happening right now.
Now, hey, if Nicki has a performance at the Grammys, guess what? Nicki, if you see this, if you ever happen to see this, even though it's a chance you may not ever see this, right? I want to be on stage while you're twerking your ass at the Grammys to that song.
In Drake's seat.
Wait, what?
I just want to watch.
So get this. The song she's nominated for the best rap song, and she's alongside Bound 2 by Yeezy, I by K. Dot, We Them Boys by Wiz, and 0 to 100 by Drizzy.
I hope We Them Boys win, just because
I think Drake might have it
right now.
It's gonna be between Anaconda, Drake, and K. Dot.
I want Wiz to win because he
Wiz
needs
is not gonna win.
happiness in his life.
Did you see Amber Rose twerk video? Wiz is not gonna win an award this year. The judges have saw Amber and Black China's twerk video. Wiz ain't winning shit. I don't care nothing about none of that. He ain't winning right now.
First of all, look, Wiz is going through a lot. He dyed his hair purple.
Nigga look like a
Guess what? And that ain't our problem, bruh.
We are not the same. You are a Martian.
First of all, look, Wiz dyed his hair purple and has been just taking Instagram videos of him jumping on trampolines and trying to think he's happy.
You wanna know why? Because Amber Rose drive niggas crazy. That's why.
So
Amber Rose, she's in that same clique with Rihanna and Erykah Badu. They drive niggas crazy.
So what you're saying is
it's something they got, bro. It's something they got. We may not be bound to talk about it here, but it's something they do that.
So what you're saying is that Amber Rose got the Badu, is what you're saying. She got the Baduism right there.
Yeah, I don't know what you want to call it. She got.
I don't know if you want to call it Baduism, because ain't none of them walking through Dallas butt ass naked, right? When you walk through Dallas butt ass naked, then you got some Badu shit. But until then,
hold on. Let's compare. We got Riri taking photo shoots butt ass naked. We got Amber Rose who used to strip butt ass naked, and we got
naked pictures of Amber Rose like 2 days ago.
Yeah, some of the best shit in America.
Amber Rose was naked 2 days ago.
Yeah, I got pictures. You want me to send it to you?
I did see the titty pictures. You right. Hey, she got some real nice nipples on her. But hey, all right. We've been on this a bit too long. We've been on this too long. All right. So today I was checking the IG feed, right? And Margie said something about people posting stuff on on Twitter earlier, I guess, right? Just saying reckless shit. T.I. said something reckless. You disrespected the King of the South. I would not ever forgive you for that, but that's neither here nor there, right?
Ever.
But checking the IG roll, and it came in a group or two. But they suspended one of the girls from sorority, the AKAs from Sorority Sisters.
They suspended
two of them.
That's
Till
what
2016.
Yeah.
To after the next presidential election. These hoes can't even vote. I'm sorry.
No, it's before.
These K's can't even vote until
I hate you.
after the next presidential election.
I hate you.
Elizabeth Warren, Hillary Clinton, Rick Perry, Chris Christie. How do y'all feel about Sorority Sisters? The TV show, Fiji, you in a frat. Yeah, I mean, you live that Greek life. Margie, you just live that life. But either way, how y'all feel about the show? Like, do you think they deserve to be suspended from their sorority because of the show?
I'll let Margie go first.
So I remember when I first heard about the show and people was up in an uproar about it. I was just like, because I didn't know where it was gonna go. So I didn't have an opinion either way. And then this week, when it premiered a couple weeks ago, and I saw the backlash come out, and I watched it. All I thought to myself was, this is like every other reality show. Like, seriously, it's like every other reality show. But what they did was find a way to interject their sorority and, into the argument and about who's better and who's not. Like, that's all they did. Like, all the arguments that have really nothing to do about sorority are in, like, they always mention it. But you gotta realize, when you're watching reality TV, like, yes, it's reality TV, but they're also still acting, still partially scripted. They set up scenarios for them to, be around each other and do things and have disagreements and all this other stuff. But I do think some of the controversy is overblown and all the people boycotting. Honestly, I'm one of those people, like, if you choose to boycott, that's your business. I'm not going to tell you what to and not to boycott, but I think it's kind of stupid, because how you going to boycott, Sorority Sisters, but you're still watching Real Housewives of Atlanta or Love and Hip Hop, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's contradictory as hell. So, you can't just, I don't know, like, I think you're stopping people from making money. You know what I'm saying? They trying to just better themselves, get a career. So that's my opinion on it. I'm gonna still watch it because I like to be entertained, and that's all that is, to be entertainment. I know that most of the sorority members that I know, close personal friends, some of my mentors and everything like that, they don't act like that on the regular. But I do know there's people that act like that are in sorority. Just because you're in a sorority don't mean you can't be ratchet. That's just real life.
I mean, there are a lot of ratchets, but go ahead, Fee. I've been talking too much. Go ahead, Fee.
So, I full-blown, wholeheartedly hate that shit. I disagree with what she said, talking about some, they just trying to, make a living, or whatever the quote that she said was horrible. But in that case, they might as well be strippers. If I'm not mistaken, ain't one of them a stripper?
No, she's a burlesque dancer, and burlesque dancers are not strippers.
Where's the link?
And what's a burlesque dancer?
Burlesque dancers, they don't necessarily take off their clothes. They do more just like sexy type of movements. They're more about being sensual than about being naked.
So you telling me the chicks that dance at Cheeks in Tallahassee are burlesque dancers?
Nah, them.
Wait, I think Cheeks is shut down. I drove by the other day. Yeah, they shut down.
Yeah, it was a shoot in there. They shut it down.
Yeah, but
damn, you know how many tuitions they just fucked up. Women when they're paying like for classes and MacBooks and laptops and iPads and anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I totally disagree with it. In my personal opinion, I feel that that show shouldn't air because reality TV is for the ratchets and just the basis of the organizations. Period. It shouldn't be on there because you're not you're not supposed to deface your organization in any kind of way. And people could say what they want to say. Oh yeah, well it ain't that ratchet. It's not the point. The point is that it's not supposed to be viewed in any kind of negative manner. And reality TV, unfortunately, in this aspect, is a negative manner. So therefore, they shouldn't be on there. They are embarrassing more so the organization and the founders and the people who came before them, because you got to look at it like this. So we're in 2015, so we got kids that were born in 2010, kids born in 2008. So you got kids growing up looking at these shows saying, "Oh dang, I want to be in an organization because I could be on TV." And not be on TV in a positive way, be on TV in a ratchet way, because we all know that TV is raising a lot of these kids. So you got these kids who are watching VH1, and they're watching the the Aaliyah movie, and they're watching the TLC movie, and they're watching Sorority Sisters, and they're watching any other any other blasphemous show that comes on VH1. And now they're saying, "Oh, I want to be just like them chicks on VH1." And now you got these people growing up, going to these colleges, getting in these organizations, and acting like these chicks on VH1. Why? Because they saw it on TV, and some of these people don't even understand and know what organization is even about, and that's all they have to go off of. So therefore, yes, I am all against it, and therefore I will never be for it, and therefore I hope it shuts down. And to answer your question, I am happy their ass got suspended. I wish they got expelled, but I mean, expelled, yeah. I wish they got expelled from the organization, but hey, that's not my call. But it is what it is.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you see all these YouTube videos and Instagram videos of people in fraternities and sororities getting in physical fist fights, I mean like fist fights, and I have seen more than my handful share of them.
Okay.
Some of them, me and you have even shared the links between each other of fight. Is that not more embarrassing than what's on this reality show? Because at least they ain't even showing hands.
Well, unfortunately, it's all embarrassing. I'm glad you brought that point up, because that doesn't make it any better. Just because that happens on YouTube and happens on social media doesn't make it an excuse. No, yes, they're dead ass wrong too. Yes, their ass need to be suspended. Yes, their ass need to be expelled also. So all of them fall in the same pile of bullshit, to where they're defacing the organization, to where they are they are not representing what the organization was founded on. Yes, I do not agree with none of that shit. Any other questions?
No, but I have a statement to make.
Yes, sir.
If they didn't respect God and preachers for reality TV, what makes you think they're going to respect sororities and fraternities right now? Just really think about that. They didn't have the decency to leave God out of reality TV by putting the day-to-day lives of preachers in. And you know, I respect preachers, right? I'm a backslider, but I go back to the church, right?
You a backslider, but you slide back to church.
I slide back, bro.
That's all that matters. As long as you slide back.
They didn't have respect for Dietrich Hatton in his situation.
They did.
All the pastors on Preachers of LA. Now they're doing Preachers of Detroit next, right?
No, they're not. Because
no, it's about to happen,
bro.
Right?
And
they didn't respect. Check me out. They didn't respect the Preachers of LA. They didn't respect Mary. They didn't respect a lot of these holier than thou artists and people. So you know, VH1 and Viacom, who are pushing these shows, they don't care for black sororities either and fraternities. They don't care what y'all think. It's the fact that people are going to be ratchet regardless. You have a stigma out there and a notion out there that you have Atlanta housewives, and guess what? And nobody on that show a housewife. You have people on that show that aren't even married. So how are you a housewife but you're not even married?
Bro, do you know that they have a show called Hollywood Exes?
Yeah.
They have a show. I'm waiting to get a show. I hope the three of us get a reality TV show to being black in America.
Hold up. Just to interject what you were saying about the whole thing about them not respecting, they put God in the reality shows. They have they have two reality shows on Lifetime or whatever, one of those other B or whatever. One of them is about a group of women who are trying to be nuns, a reality show about somebody trying to go be a nun, and they fighting and drinking and doing all this kind of crazy stuff. There's a reality show about preachers' daughters who's acting fool, and they got a dating show that's about to come out about with a pastor who's supposed to be helping hook couples up.
Hey, bruh, what? Just to piggyback everything you're saying, there is no. This is a gray area between my head and my hands right here, right? They don't care about God. They don't care about sororities and fraternities. They don't care anything that has to depict the undermining of the foundation we have as people. Like, reality TV has no bars. It started off with I Love Ray J and Flavor Flav. And now they're like, listen, people will tune in to see whatever. We can create a show called Basketball Wives. And none of these hoes are wives. They are baby mamas and ex-girlfriends. Think about it. And we tune in every week to see Basketball Wives or Love and Hip Hop. But ain't none of these people artists. Ain't none of these people rappers or basketball wives.
Yo, don't hold
on. I had a conversation the other day. Because I didn't believe K. Michelle could sing. My bad. I only thought that she was a reality TV chick, right? And me and my lady had this conversation. It's like, okay, let's be real right now. Whose album would you buy first? Jocelyn Hernandez with all her drama, or K. Michelle? Her answer was K. Michelle. Because ain't nobody gonna listen to the Puerto Rican princess or that whatever she calls herself these days, right? She riding Stevie Bucks.
Have an album out, actually?
It don't even. Would you go buy it? Would you listen to it?
Oh hell no.
Feezy, you live in A. Would you listen to it?
Would I listen to
Jocelyn Hernandez or
Josh E. Lynn Hernandez?
Yes.
I wouldn't listen to it. I would go deaf purposely before I listen to that.
Thank you. Now, Steve J, you're a great producer, bro. I'll give you that. But your artist catalog, it ain't it. Your wife, she ain't it. I don't care what you say. It is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna buy that album, bro. She's not that artist. But anyway, back to the subject again. It's like you cannot expect them to respect the foundation of a sorority or fraternity. I'm not in one, but I'm just looking at the outside in. You cannot expect them to respect the foundation that y'all have built over hundreds of years if they're not even respecting the sanctity of a preacher and God. I should know that Noel Jones has a secretary wife that he hasn't slept with for 17 years, right? But she has a key to his house and access, right? She has access to the meat. She just ain't in there buying shit. I'm not believing that at all, right? 17 years? You're going to slip up once in 17 years. You're gonna be that side chick for 17 years. And she's been waiting in the wings for it. And mind you, that's her story. God's working on her. God's working on me. But at the same time, without reality TV, she would not be a topic of discussion at all. Think about that shit. As I sip my empty cup, Go Raiders.
Go Raiders. That's how I feel you. I mean...
All right, so my 2 cents. They I know it's big in Atlanta, right? Atlanta's its own beast. But this week they passed the sanctification of gay marriage, same-sex marriage, in the state of Florida. And I don't have a problem with it. Peasy, how you feel about same-sex marriage?
Honestly, bro, I really, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not homophobic, so I mean, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people got their own opinions. People want to go the religious route. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, people want to gay bash, whatever. My whole thing is this: look, you ain't gonna tell me how to live my life, and I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life. So I'm gonna do what I want to do. But if that's what you want to do your thing. No biggie. I feel you. Keep hope alive. But
hey,
that's all on you.
Very, very true, bro. I mean, how I personally feel. is the same answer I gave after Casey Anthony, after Trayvon Martin, after Michael Garner and the rest. Right? People want to say bring race into things, whatever, right? Or the religious beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I honestly say that is between them and God. No,
That's it.
no matter what their God is, no matter what they believe,
That's
that
it.
is between them and God.
That's
Like
it.
laws shouldn't be made. You shouldn't have your personal discretions or whatever. Like this isn't right. Who are we to say, as humans, as man, to say what's right or wrong? When they have to make that decision, when they meet at the pearly gates or whatever they believe their final ending point is, they have to deal with the judgment of their life then.
There you go.
Abortion, same-sex marriage, killing somebody, whether it's stand your ground or not, you have to deal with it.
There you go.
My point across. I think we lost Margie. I'm trying to send her a link, but we're gonna keep broadcasting it and keep going until she joins back. Real quick, Stuart Scott, bro. I,
Oh
I
man, bro.
I can't believe he's gone already.
Bro, honestly, dog, he was definitely a big part of our culture. You know what I'm saying? Not just because he's black, but mainly because he really he really put it out there for black people. Man, he really made sports more conducive. He really made sports more attractive for us. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He will be missed, man. He was definitely a big part of our culture, of our society. Definitely in the sports world, he really was that icon that stood up and made people want to follow in his footsteps. Whether they were sports commentators, whether they were just simple journalists, whether they were news reporters, as long as they was on TV, they had a chance to look up Stuart Scott. So we definitely lost a big part of our culture, man. You know, he definitely was a great person.
Yeah, I think Stuart Scott. People are forgetting to say, and Marge just let me know she can't get back in right now, so we're just gonna finish this out and keep it moving.
Okay.
Marge will get you on the next one.
Yeah, we
But
got
I think Stuart Scott was the voice of Sports Center without us even knowing. You know what I'm saying? But between the cool side of the pillow, his random hip hop catchphrases, he really brought the culture and was the voice of Sports Center. Even though you have Chris Berman and everybody else, I think that Stuart Scott had it on his own level, his own right, and he deserves that.
Mm-hmm.
He brought a whole new culture to Sports Center, to sports broadcasting.
He
And I
did.
don't think it would be so live and so commentative today. I mean, John Madden passed some wrong, yes. Y'all did great.
Yeah,
But at the end
Ron
of the day,
Jaworski, you know what I'm saying? Chris Berman. Oh yeah.
yeah. All of them deserve a shot. But Stuart Scott took it to another level. He set the bar.
He
And
did.
10, 20 years from now, some little black kid, white kid, whoever, no matter where they are in the world, they're going to sit back and say, hey, you know what? I want to be the next Stuart Scott. And that alone is telling and trying. And out of all the sports things you could really say, Stuart Scott, rest in peace. You were
Yep.
a great man. You lived a great life, and your legacy will live on forever. And that's not even for us to say. I mean,
It's not.
that's been broadcast all over the world.
It's been
But
broadcast all over the world, man. He definitely made sports, like you said, with his catchphrase and everything. He definitely made sports interesting to watch, especially when no, you know what? Not even sports. It was simple. He made Sports Center simple to watch. He
true,
live. Think about it. He was the heartbeat. He was the pulse of Sports Center.
it
When
was.
Stuart Scott talking about the top 10, you don't know what's gonna come out of his mouth, and you like, oh man, I get people tuned in to Sports Center just to hear what Stuart Scott was gonna say. Straight like that, no chaser, straight up.
Yeah,
Am I
straight up.
lying?
No. I mean, you being real. So Stuart Scott was that dude. I
It
mean,
was
point
the dude.
point blank period. Any way you want to put it. Stuart
Uh-huh.
Scott was the voice of sports, and he will be missed.
There you
I
go.
mean, even watching the special, you get a little teary eyed from seeing the people who he worked with and the impact he made. Knowing he left behind two young daughters who are still going through life.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Man, for real, man, they too young, man. Isn't one in college and like one in high school or something? or one in middle school.
Bruh, I couldn't even tell you. I don't be checking for them young girls like that, bruh. But you know,
Bro, they said it. Dog, first off, don't make me look like a Chester, nigga. They said it when he received his award last year. When he invited one of them on stage and the other one was like in college or something.
yeah, bruh, I wasn't. I missed the ESPYs. I think I was traveling that day.
Bruh.
But on that note, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Just Politickin. This is our first of many live broadcasts. Thank you for joining us, even though we didn't have no damn viewers tonight besides the three of us.
That's
but
it.
Hopefully,
that's all that matter, baby. 3 horsemen.
Exactly. I mean, we got to start something for y'all to eventually watch and then eventually like, and then we eventually grow it to $1 billion business off some YouTube hangouts.
That's it. And y'all can say that y'all was here to witness it.
Exactly. But we appreciate y'all coming back. Check us out next week, same time, same place. We'll send the emails out. If you like us, share it with your friends. If you enjoy the conversation, share it.
Yep.
It takes you nothing to share it. And hopefully, we pray.
We pray
that the Elena show, Margie, will be here the entire episode next time.
The entire episode.
But for me, Hip Hop Lobbyist, you can find me online, learn how to spell lobbyist, and find me, Hip Hop First. Signing off. See y'all next week.
Now, can you get no final words, man?
I'm saying I did mine first, bro. You can go.
Oh, okay.
Margie here. I mean, it's just. Go ahead, bro.
Well, I'm gonna speak for her first. She said she's sorry for having a flip phone, because that's all she could stream on, so that's why I cut off. But anyway, my final words is, again, like as he said, thank you all for viewing. However many viewers will choose to view this. This is the first of many. We will be back. We will definitely see you next week, and as long as we are airing, we hope you enjoy it. All right. My name is @Feezy the Great. You can find me on Instagram @Feezy the Great @FeezyDagr8. Same handle on Twitter. Same exact thing. You can find me all. Through there. That's just me, Feezy the Great, being overeducated and underpaid. Signing off.
All right, we out. Go Raiders.